Hi there, YouTube. This is Morphsuit America, and this video is to kind of correct the mess up that I did. Now, if you're familiar with the one video I released talking about Nikke and doing this sort of approach, and if you want to see that video, upper right or in the description. But pretty much this video is geared towards Artery Gear Fusion, and it's to kind of do the same thing that I did in that video, which is to kind of just voice over and just talk over the audio that's originally with this recording. Now, the reason being is because I'll just I'll minimize my camera right now because, or kind of take that off the screen, because there is a recording of me with the web camera in that video or in that recording. But the big thing is pay attention to the audio. The audio you're hearing now is actually pretty good compared to what was in that video. Hi there, so this is going to be a summoning video. If you want to get right into it, look in the description for the time skip, because I'm going to go into a bit of a talk intro sort of thing that you may not care about, especially if you just want to see the summoning bit. So the thing is, I haven't done much for Artery Gear. I'm conscious of that, and the biggest thing is to... But yeah, as you can see, I also paused at a very weird part. Anyways, audio is totally bad, so I'm kind of remedying it with this. And I would usually, scrap this and then redo it, but because it's me pulling and getting stuff, you can't really redo that. So had to make do with this and just edit it as, edit it with this instead. So I'm just gonna let the video kind of get itself rolling. Pretty much this is the Clarice banner. Note that I'm gonna have Artery Gear kind of play its own music in the background. But yeah, pretty much, oh wait, if I do that, it takes away the video. Let's just leave it off to the side anyways. So pretty much, I'm gonna be summoning on the banner. There is a pity. You can see that in the, I think you guys can see my mouse, yeah. So it's over here, event recruit order. If I get 200, I am guaranteed the unit that I'm trying to get. But in all honesty, when I was doing this, the polls, I just want to use up not all my, well, I don't mind using up all my resources, but I don't want to go beyond what I currently have, which is like 47 passes and then 21,701 Primo gems, if I remember the currency name. So pretty much, I want to get her because I know that she's a very good unit. In terms of me utilizing her and just figuring out what sort of items to do, I'll figure that out when the time comes, or when I start doing the maintenance sort of video that I have planned. But pretty much I just need one of her, because I do have these BonBon units, which you'll see later in the video, that I will use to actually get her to a higher rank. Usually when it comes to Artery Gear Fusion and just ranking up, it's in reference to getting multiple dupes so you can get whatever perk trait that they can give you if you do have dupes of them, and then just push it. Beyond that though, you most likely want to, well, depends on you if you want to build multiple copies, but most of the time, especially if you already have like one of them already ranked up, maxed up and all that, you want to most likely scrap the certain unit copy and then just get a bunch of the medals so you can use it towards something else. But anyways, I started just doing a bunch of polls here. First 10 polls. And you can see no orange light. If you see an orange light, that means you got, what is it? An SSR, a super rare unit, 5-star unit. It's the highest normal rarity in this game. If you see a white light like that, you usually don't have it. There's pretty much like purples and rares, which is like super rare, then rare sort of units that's in there. Now you see an orange light here, that means there's a super rare unit, and apparently I got 2 of them. Keep on forgetting what that sign is like, but apparently I pulled Kagura. I did not have her. You can see that there's a new tab over here on the I think it's on your left. I mean, it's technically left regardless. So it has a new thing, meaning that I never got her. I do not have any copies of her, so yeah, that was new to me. And then this one, oh wait, this isn't new. You'll see no option or no indication that it's new. I already had Michelle. And I think she has a rearmament, but I'm not familiar with it. Now, apparently, the game was doing something weird, which I don't know why it was doing that. It apparently pulled like the very last unit from the last pull and just have her pop up, which is weird because that's the first time I saw that happen. And I'll show you guys what face I was making when it happened again. When it happens again. Or happened, yeah, happened. Past tense, because this is a past recording. Anyway, ignoring that sort of technicality, there are videos I'm gonna release following up after this one, which I go over my account, do some maintenance stuff, just go on a talk about Artery gear things. You're not gonna see as many prevalent things with Artery gear on my channel, maybe, I don't know. Depends on how I feel. But yeah, as you can see, there's another 10-star unit pull right there. I think this is the third one now. And I don't remember who I got. Actually, no, I remember now. It's this one. Yeah, her. I don't know if her rearmament allowed her to be better. I haven't been in loop with the Artery gear things. And I was super confused there. Okay, so you guys can't see it, but past recording me on webcam was like, okay, no, that was with the third one. And then when I was doing the other pull, I was super confused with that. It's like, why is it showing that? And it cut off the animation of the, seeing the, if I pulled for orange. Now, I did get Quinn again, so that helped me rank her up. But I was just like super confused on what is going on with this, these polls, or with the recording, or if something's being wonky and weird. So that was like the fourth SSR that I was able to pull. And then now this is pretty much the fifth one, going into the fifth one. And then they show that, and then I'm like, oh, I know who it is. Once you get familiar with the factions, it's like, you kind of know who it might be. With that particular faction, I remember that I think there's only 2, unless they added like a couple more units in there. I don't remember. But I took a bit of a break to try to like just try to increase the chances of trying to get the unit I was trying to go for. I kind of skimmed through that quickly, but as you can see, I started it again, didn't get anything, so I just continued to pull until I hopefully get her. And then there's the orange lights. And then I got 2 of them. So there's a chance to get it. And I'll take away my camera because yeah, so I knew I got her because one, the certain faction that she's in was different. I think that's why I went to that other screen as well. So like seeing that sign indication and the faction sign and her popping up, it's like, okay, yeah, I got her. So that means I'm done summoning. And then I also realized her voice hits me in a funny place. Now, I had no clue what that sign was. So, showing past self right now. So she was a unit I kind of want, but I didn't just because of what people were saying here and there way back then when I was starting off in the game, and I eventually got to a point where I just like kind of shrugged it off. So yay, I guess I got her. But anyways, you can see that I'm going over here. I don't know why I was going over there. Oh yeah, the reason why I was going over there is because I had, well, I wasn't gonna pull anymore. Like I didn't care about getting the guaranteed dupe of Clarice, because the method I was gonna do soon would be able to rank her up very fast. And then I also stared at the 178 event recruit orders I had off on the side. I didn't realize I had so many. I was debating about summoning her, but I kind of moved away from it. And then, yeah, as you can see, promo deals talk about, like, you know, trying to get Clarice up there fast by getting this pack right there and then. But, so I was trying to look for, well, I go into a talking about, like, the one unit that I already got, that's that rank 6, and it's serious. If you want to see those videos, you can look in the playlist or in the description for that video link, or above my head. So there's that. Come on, speed up video. Come on. As you see, gonna go to Clarice right now, which is like pretty much where my webcam was at, and she has certain buffs, abilities, not abilities, excuse me, buffs. If you decide to rank her up. Now, didn't care. I was gonna rank her up regardless, so get a push for that. And I was gonna, or I had to actually clean out my storage because like stuff was full. Or did I? I don't know. What was I doing? Yeah, I think it was because stuff was full. So quickly went through it, and then I decided to upgrade her. Now the BonBon units are pretty much these robot things, and they act as dupes. So if you don't have 6 Clarices to try to rank her up, like, you can use these BonBons instead. But you can only use those 2 methods. Either use the BonBons or actually have the unit dupe to push her up the rank. And she is now my second unit that is actually at, well, second SSR 5-star natural unit that is at rank 6. And I need to skill her up and all that jazz, but I'll do it in a separate video. I still haven't really got her tech up there or skilled her up. But pretty much, yes, I did get Clarice. And that is it for this video. Now you can see other videos talking more about my account and just go further into maintenance stuff. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Hopefully you guys are able to pull for Clarice as well. Let me know if you were able to get her like with a few pulls or maybe all your pulls, I don't know. Also, if you want to just talk about how good she is, you can put that down as well. But thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace.